It's the West End after all. FC Cincinnati appears to have the pieces in place to build a stadium, a turning point in the team's quest to join Major League Soccer. Thank you so much for joining us for 9 on your side at 5. Now, as a result of this today, the West End is about to get a big economic boost with hundreds of new jobs and millions of dollars in investments.
The new FC Cincinnati Stadium would be built on a site along Ezard Charles Drive. 9 on your side's Tom McKee is live with the steps that remain before that happens.
Well, that stadium would be located right here behind at the current site of the Stargel Stadium. But of course, a lot has to happen before that could occur. Cincinnati City Council has to approve the plan. Cincinnati Public School Board has to agree to the enhancements in taxes. And of course, Major League Soccer has to award the team a franchise. Now, if all that happens, a lot of big bucks could be coming right to this neighborhood. Friday's announcement of an FC Cincinnati Stadium deal revived a plan many thought was dead. Council members P.G. Sittenfeld and David Mann were the architects.
We want this to be a win-win. We are committed to that.
FC Cincinnati team owners are privately funding the $200 million project. It will replace the current Stargel Stadium, which will be rebuilt across the street from Taft High School. The economic impact is undeniable.
We're talking about 1,870 local jobs, so actually 2,200 jobs overall. But to me, when you have the opportunity to create nearly 2,000 jobs, that's a huge deal for the city.
Labor organizations are applauding the move.
This is going to go in the pockets of working families. This is going to build the apprenticeship programs for young people to get more involved, that they can hire more local people.
But it is an earn-to-learn situation where you go to school in the evenings after working all day, so you do not acquire any debt. So it is a good way to make a living and a good future.
As the stadium is built, new investment could be made around it, according to former mayor and West End resident Mark Mallory.
This overall is great to create jobs, to create energy, new investment in the West End, where if you take the stadium deal out of it, there probably would not be much investment in the West End right now.
FC Cincinnati soccer supporters have been patiently waiting for a stadium site deal to come together. Now, Oakley is out, Newport is out, and the West End is in.
It's a moment of celebration for the city. I think this is a great deal. Obviously something that we'll be coming together on and figuring out the right way to do it.
Now, leaders of the West End Community Council support the Sittenfeld Man plan, which includes the FC paying the entire $25 million property taxes on this piece of property, many of which would benefit the Cincinnati Public Schools. But not everybody is in agreement with this. My colleague Julie O'Neill will have that story coming up on 9 on your side at 6. Tom McKee, live in the West End.
All right, Tom, thank you for the latest developments there. And all of this comes before FC Cincinnati's home opener tomorrow night at Nippert Stadium. If you were hoping for tickets, you are running out of time. General admission tickets are sold out, but seats in some of the more expensive zones are still available on FC Cincinnati's website.